Hey guys! In this video, I'm gonna guide you about your progression in Pandaclip. From beginners to end game. So, let's start. For beginners, if you're first time playing this, here's the tip. Seems you have 2 starter character and 3 starter weapon on your screen. So, I recommended using this starter weapon as good damage and upgrade this at least level 10. On starter character, you can use both of them as you want for good progression. So, I recommended using Cheetah as good starter character in Pandaclip. Eventually, if you want other weapon than starter weapon, make sure to get this on your screen. To get this, you need to craft it. To craft it, you need common materials and gold to get it. What requirements on those weapons? Or you can get these on any types of gacha such as standard or weapon gacha to easily to get them. So, I recommended using weapon gacha as good getting a rare weapon, but you need 450 muffins on 10 pulls. So, how's your loadout? This is your setup between these two. If you equip your weapon like this one on first image, it will appear on second image as a position of your weapon like this. I recommended equip this weapon like this for good position what weapon you use on your gameplay. As optional, if you don't like big number while dealing damage, you can adjust on setting at damage UI scale. I recommended set this as half or do it lower as you want for good view on your gameplay. To make it for good view for dealing enemies if they crowded or not. A last guide for beginners, it's all about bonds. You can find this at the left screen on your lobby between news button. This is very important for your progression. It's all about buffs. You can increase their overall damage and movement speed when their bonds are level up. But, it depends on level up. If you had a new character, it start at bond level 0. If character bond got level up to 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9, increase overall damage by 2% and total is 10%. And if character bond got level up to 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10, increase their movement speed by 2% and total is 10%. To level up their bonds, just pat them 3 times per character, single pat that give 1 bond XP. Pats can recharge every day for all character you have. And, if you playing any stages using a single character after completing stages, they gain 1 bond XP for completing any single stages, the limit is 10 per character. It gives you 10 bond XP total per day. You can do this from another characters to level up their bonds XP if other character had daily limit on gaining bond XP, so don't forget them to increase them. Or you can use gift on right side of story tab, you can give them for extra bond XP, it depends what rarity you give them. But, only can be used from single character you choose. You can get this gift from any types of gacha, especially when you pulling on weapon gacha. So, good luck getting that. So, that's it for the progression guide for beginners. At least they help for their journey. Let's move on to progression guide for mid-game player. As a mid-game, you need this rare weapon if you have this. You can get this from craft it by using rare materials and gold on their requirements. Or you can get this easily from any types of gacha, especially on weapon gacha. Because, getting rare weapon from standard or skin gacha had 5% chance to get these rare weapon. But on weapon gacha, there's 14% chance to get a random rare weapon, so, I recommended pulling here. Doing this can guarantee a random epic weapon for you when you enter a late game player soon. So, if you don't like losing your progression when you changing any device, I recommended make your account. To easily save your progression without losing anything, I prefer using Google or email to sign in if you have that. If you want to sign in on Google, make sure you have Google Play app first or sign in on email. You need to put your email address and password more easily. But, I'm not recommended using sign in on Facebook for your saving your game as often eventually that this can remove very soon. So let's continue on this guide. After completing 1 to 15, don't forget to do this. Those are requirements on your daily quest. Such as, blueprints, talent and survival stage. On blueprints, I recommended playing on high caliber, big impact and destroyer. And make sure to get this blueprints show on your screen. If you lucky to get that. But, make sure to check this if any blueprints stages are open or closed on this day. But, you can play 3 times per day. If you complete a single stages in just 2 minutes and 30 seconds or less, you can enable to sweep this stage. Very same on talent C. You can play any stages whatever you want if you like to upgrade your talents for your character. But, here's the stage are open and close on this day. You can do this on your daily quest. And survival stages, not similar on blueprints and talent seeds. You can't sweep this stages. On Life Stone, you can collect Life Stone for your talent upgrade on any character if you have talent seeds. It open every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. It depends how you longer to survive from wave incoming. More waves means more Life Stone. The maximum waves is 11. On gold, just deal more damage for gold drop from Treasure Bear. Eventually, you have 1 minute to do that. Both of this are one-time drop. If you repeatedly doing this, it doesn't drop anything until it reset every day. On raid boss as a mid-game, I recommended the UD rank with rare weapon if they got level up to 20. If C rank, it required level 40 any rare weapons or level 20 any epic weapon is doing more damage. And B rank, it require fully max any rare weapon or level 40 any epic weapon. So, I'm not recommended playing on higher rank if you don't have any upgraded epic weapon for now. Just focus on grinding first. If you wanted a good epic weapon like them, you can watch this video for getting an epic weapon. You can find it on my channel if you interested doing this. Very useful on mid-game player. But, if you don't have any good epic weapon or even if weapon gacha had a bad weapon, just focus upgrading your rare weapon instead. Or if you have a good epic weapon, I recommended level up it to level 40 is good for your progression. But, do this on any good epic weapon, especially on RPG and deploy if you have 2. Or you can mix it both rare weapon and epic weapon has 2 for you good loadout. And last 2 more important for mid-game, don't forget to do this, complete your weekly quest. So, if you want to complete your weekly quest in just 1 day, I have this video for you. You can find it on my channel. And, don't forget to play this event stages for getting an event currency. You can use them to purchase anything you need. So, that's it for this guide for progression for mid-game player. And lastly, late-game player. It's time for your good progression on this after you playing half a year now, so, here's the guide for late-game player. Try to focus to upgrade your epic weapon to level 60 only. Make sure to do this on any good epic weapon you have, especially on RPG and deploy. But, on my opinion to do that, getting epic weapon is kinda hard to do that. It can only be obtained from weapon gacha only during the event. There's 2% chance to get the feature weaponer, can be guaranteed by pulling 50 times but, can be randomly to get. Doing this it required muffins or limited gacha tickets to pull. But, I recommended using this on getting a good weapon. Make sure to farm these if event is not ongoing. But keep in mind, upgrading your epic weapon is kinda expensive than the other lower rarity weapons, so, you need to keep grinding. Epic play cores is kinda hard to get because, you need to wait more months to get them from Shop from Lodge tab, Event tab and Fantasia Quest tab. Evolving a single epic weapon to 2 stars took you 3 months to do that. Doing 3 of them, it took 9 months to do that. At least, if you grind too much. So, you can enable to play raid boss on a rank but, you need a full set of epic weapon first to level 60. Make sure your loadout is, shotgun, RPG and, deploy. If you don't have a shotgun, you can use AR instead. Make it level up to 60. At least, you can focus to get this material for evolving your weapon to fully max. So, for the end game player, you can do it whatever you want. At least, you play in 2 years now. So good luck. So, you learn everything you got. If you like this Pandaclip guide, make sure to subscribe for other guide needs such as, lodge and events. And have a nice day.